Hello. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Just making some, adding some details to the YouTube. Is that how you want it? How's everyone's day going? All right, that is set over there. Now let's start over here. I want to say hi to everybody. Hello. I wish they allowed you to do this before you came on. But no such luck. Hello. Hey, Dice. Hello, Gab. The thick goddess. Come on in, guys. I'm adding some information down here at the bottom of the screen. The list is open. Once everyone gets in, my dog is so disrespectful right now. She does this every time. It's almost like she likes to hear me say pups being a butt. Thank you. She could be here all day. You wouldn't even hear her at the water bowl. But as soon as I start to go live, she's there with her head in it. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good day, good day. For those that don't have Instagram, say you have a friend or a family that doesn't have Instagram, they can join me on the YouTube channel at Madame LaRoue and the Magic Tarot 123, so that they can get their readings. They'll see the same thing you're seeing, just on a different screen. I have no idea where Spirit is taking us today, so we shall roll with the magic, right? How was your Friday? Can I share the live? Can I share the live, Mike? What are we doing today, Spirit? So I've tried countless times to figure out what music I can put on here without getting a copyright infringement. So let's see if this one works. That'd be neat, right? All right, so I just sent that to myself. I'm about to share the link somewhere in my bio. I'm also doing general readings. Yours was great. Okay, as it should be. It should always be great, right? Be happy and thankful when you do get those great days, right? I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't realize I had this ring on. Okay. So if you want on the list, let me know. And I'll be starting the general read shortly. What happened? Pretty good. You got to you got approved for your apartment. Oh my gosh. If she didn't say congrats, I wouldn't even have seen that. I'm over here in a whole nother place. So that is awesome. Welcome in, DC. Welcome in. Dang, I didn't pin that post down there. Please tell me I can pin it. Yikes. I think I lost it. Shoot. Just had it. There it is. Yay. Is it pinned? It's not pinned. I'm going to have to do it again. It won't let me pin it. I have to do it again. All right, guys, welcome in. We are doing quick readings and general readings tonight. Also, I'm dropping down here the information. You can get your private read right here. Okay. I don't have to say your name. You can ask questions. You don't have to ask out loud. I was trying to get this done before everyone came in, and here I am still doing it. All right. Now let's see if I can pin this one. What is going on? Why can't I pin it? Can someone try that? Can someone type that information in and have me pin it down at below? Because that's the second time I'm doing it. It's not letting me pin the post. Okay, I see why. Okay, so this is why it's not working. I got it. It was spirit stopping the flow. I got it now. I got what they're trying to tell me. Is that it? Okay. Can I pin it? All right, once again. All right. Am I all right, go ahead. The list is open and donations are receivable. Because there's a lot of times there's things that happen to distract you from the goal at hand. And I always say it, I will definitely bring myself right back to where I need to be. There will be none of that foolery today or ever. Focus and stay focused. So the list is open. Go ahead, drop your names down there, and I will put you on the list. We're going to start with, what are we starting with today, Spirit? This one? Right on it. We are starting with the Spirit Animal Oracle today. Spirit Animal Oracle today. This is a pretty interesting deck. Is this the only deck you want to work with today? You want this one? Can I pin that post? Can I pin that post now? That's what it is. Spirit was waiting for someone else to do it. That's why I put it. And do you see how easy that was? I tried it 3 times and Spirit was not letting me pin it, but they wanted someone to take the initiative and do that. So thank you so much, Miss T. Thank you. All right, so we are set. Spirit wants to work with your spirit animals. Now, if you want a read, I'm going to read you with the Tattoo Tarot deck, all right? I will not be reading you with the spirit animal deck because unless you want to. Okay, but this is my main official deck. I love it. It's one of my faves. I love them all, actually. I think I'm addicted. So we're doing the spirit animal readings, general. That's just general reads. And also you have another one, the divine energy. The divine energy. And this is going to tell you what you need to do right now, what path you're on. And if you just need to just get out of your way, Spirit will lead through these cards here. Hello, Lady Virtue. Okay. I was not on live earlier. I had an emergency, but here it is. Spirit has me coming on Likey at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is going to be a fun night. We'll see what Spirit has for everybody. I believe they're gearing me towards channeling tonight. So it's not going to be so much of the cards, but more of what they need me to tell the people. And tell myself as well. Like I said, I record most of these readings because most of these messages, I'm part of the collective, so I do want to hear it. Miss T said, eventually I will have been in here enough that you won't have to struggle with my screen name here. MHS Moms in the building. Okay, stand firm and stand strong on that. Yes. Everyone always asks, they're like, oh, you're so bold for doing it. I couldn't do it. Well, because you don't want to be alone. It's not even the children. The children always adapt. They always adapt, and it's always for the betterment of their good. But then you have those parents that are just attached to their kids. And, oh, God forbid, the kid goes away and becomes great. I would rather sacrifice my inner feelings and selfish feelings for my child to be great. So, I mean, I have to get over it, right? Get over it. Which it was hard in the beginning to be a Milton Hershey mom, but you know, my son went to that school. He did great, and my daughter's doing great. So it's worth the sacrifice. You know, most of the time when your kids are home anyway, they're usually in their room, and you know, you're not even really with them for real, if you think about it. So with that being said, I'd rather them be in a place where I know for a fact that whatever they're doing is leading towards success, period. And there's no outside influences because all their friends are going to a successful place. There is no this, that, and the third. There's none of that. None. There's no excuses when it comes to success. But some mothers, they hinder their children and they keep them home. And then when they're 18 and they don't have a job that suffice and can provide for them, they say, dang, I should have sent them to Milton Hershey. Yikes. Or, the worst. But anyway, let's get off that subject. Love Milton Hershey, and I'm proud to be a Hershey mom. Moving on, because I feel like I was doing a commercial. I feel like I'm seriously doing a commercial for Milton Hershey right there. I should be a spokesperson. My son went there since he was 15. So the cutoff line is 16 years old. And he slid right in September. He would have been 16 in October. Let me tell you how Spirit's good with me and mine. My daughter applied twice. I applied to the school 2 times. Mind you, my son already went, so they already know who I am. It's not that easy for you to get in. The kid actually has to qualify. No, it's not a school for bad children. I mean, who's going to give bad children $50,000 after graduation? Did I say 50 million? I'm going to claim that. Claiming it. So I doubt any program out there is going to give a child that a bad behavior that is not, some people, they say, oh, well, the kids are from juvie. Well, really, do you think they're going to send kids from juvie with kids that have never been on the street? Make it make sense that, people just make up whatever they want to make up to make the excuse because they don't want to send their kids there. They don't want to be alone. Whatever. I'd rather be alone now than be alone forever. Facts. So who's jumping on the list? Come on, let's do this collective. I'm doing a collective. Let's do the collective, Spirit. Yeah. 10th grader. And she's been there since 4 years old. Do you know in my area, the Surgeon General, look at that, is the one that went to that school at 4 years old. My son met him before he went off to do his schooling there. He met the doctor that runs the medical centers all over my area, went to that school. But here we are. When I tell people about the program, they're like, oh, I couldn't do it. Then your kid reaches high school and now is pregnant or dropped out of school. I'm not saying that going to Milton Hershey is affecting that, but usually product of the environment. So if you're trying to change the environment, the circumstances that surrounds the environment, so that way it doesn't repeat itself. Ideas. You ready to be on the list? She's like, I'm ready. Go ahead. Once I receive your donations, I will go ahead and add you to the list. But you will get a general read. I got you on the list. Hi, Bar. Miss T said, my daughter that just graduated in 2019 went as a 3rd grader. She was almost a lifer. Oh my gosh. Listen, my daughter, I was going to send her at 4, but I was like, no, I had that fear because that's my first girl, and I'm like, I still want to play Barbie and all that. So I waited until preteen. And then I said, now she knows who she is. Now she knows what touching is wrong, what's not, and what's whatever not. What she needs, she knows what she needs to know so she can survive in this world. And now I can let her be her. Thank you. It was hard. It's, but the kids adjust, you adjust, and then it just works out. It becomes every month, sometimes twice a month, you see the kid, or you can go on day visits. Like you can go every day if you want. You just gotta let them know and don't be like stalker-ish. Kids don't like that. They're like, that's weird. They say that is weird. Thank you, Radiant. You asked so many questions around that every time I saw her. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna ask, and I think it's a good question to ask just in general, like even if it's a boy, because stuff happens to boys too. I always ask. I don't care. You could have just went around the corner because I'm already following you. I'm the mom already behind you. You think you're walking to the store by yourself the whole time I've been watching you, jumping behind light posts and stuff, because I just think people are weird and they're funny. And they'll smile in your face at the time they want to take your place. They see your light and they want to dim it, you know, and people, kids, their light is brighter. You know, why do you think with most star seeds and the stuff, bad things happen to them? Because people can see in their eyes that the light is from within. They see it burning and they want it. So things happen to them. And some get a chance to realize that they are special and some don't, you know. But, you know, it's life. What can we say about it? Life is good. Life is great. Life is what you make it, irregardless of your circumstances. It all chalked up to what do you do? What do you do after all that? Or what do you do? What is it that you do after all that trauma or after some trauma in your life? What do you do? Do you stay in the trauma? And some people do. I suffered from post-traumatic stress, and I still do every day till the day I die, because the trauma was so severe in my life that I will never be able to heal from that. Not saying that I sit around and cry all day, you know. I mean, if I did that, that would make them win, and that wouldn't serve me any purpose. So the more I smile every day and the more I find the joy in life and the things to be happy for, and not focus on what was taken, but what I'm regaining. Now that's something in itself. And that's a fact. That's something in itself. Excuse me, guys. My shoulders. It's the shoulders for me. Some people have weird fetishes. Tortilla. How you doing, babe? The list is open. I'm trying to wait as long as I can. I've been on for 22 minutes. So I'm about to start. Radiant. Do you want the divine? I think you need the divine energy. Spirit, it's the divine energy for radiant. Yes, and then in the reading, when I'm done, you let me know if you have any questions, and I can go ahead and answer them. You do not have to ask the question. Does she? You do not have to ask the question in the box. You don't have to type out your question and let people in your business. You tell me when you're ready, and Spirit will answer. Oh, girl, why? I keep forgetting that you're all the way on the Pacific Standard Time. I called you 5 o'clock my time, and I was like, well, I guess maybe next time. And here it is. It's your time. What time would that be here then? And we'll see. Because I'm going to be live at 10:30 my time on Likey. Get some Friday night vibes in there. So if you want to do it there, we can. Friday night vibes in now. Okay. So here we have it. This message is for Radiant. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides and Angels. What message do you have for Radiant today? This message is for Radiant. Thank you so much. All right. First off the rip, they said, make no judgments. Make no judgments, Radiant. They said to grieve your loss. Grieve your loss. This message is for Radiant. Thank you so much. They said to say no. They said to say no and do things in all moderation here. This message is for Radiant. Thank you. They said keep your commitments. That landed on the grieve your loss card. Okay. This one, Spirit. This one, they said they want you to take the lead here in the situation that you're going through. You know what to do. This message is for Radiant. This message is related. Ooh, is that all of hers? They want you to bust out of your cocoon. Bust out of your cocoon. Think things through. Live your life to the fullest. To the fullest. And have faith while you do so. Have faith while you move forward. While you're, they saying do things in moderation, grieve your loss. I feel that you lost something and you're torn between if you should try to salvage what's left, but they want you to remember to think things through. Think things through. Think things through. Keep your commitments. And every time I read that card, I feel the energy of keeping the commitment and the promise you've made to yourself. If you had made the promise that this is never going to happen to me again, I can hear it clear as day. I'm not going to allow this to happen to me again. It's happening again. Okay. It's happening again. So they said, keep your commitments, and they want you to take the lead. I'm feeling like they're saying that they want you to finally stand up for yourself and say, you know what? No, they want you to have faith. Do things in moderation. There is no rush once you realize that the answer is no. Okay. There is no rush because you are thinking things through. You are thinking things through. So don't just rush right into it. At the same time, they want you to make no judgments. Make no judgments. It seems like someone has done something to you and has caused you to come within, because it's telling you to bust out of your cocoon. So that it has caused you to close off and close in. They said, while you're busting out of this cocoon, they want you to gradually do it. That's why they're saying do things in moderation for you. Do things in moderation here. Okay. They want you to live life to the fullest and have faith in doing so. Have faith that you are making the right choices for you, because remember, you made a commitment. You made a commitment. Grieve your loss, but remember the commitment you made to yourself. It's not so much about the other person. A lot of times people are so wrapped up in the other person, they continuously forget about themselves, even when they're standing up for themselves. What you need to do is stand up for yourself and mean it. They want you to take this lead and have faith. Okay. You have any questions? What does that mean? You sent it, hon. I mean, we could still do it. We could do it right now if you want. Tortilla. There's no one else on the list. We're fine. We can do it right here. No fuss, no muss. You made it. Goddess Nina, that's fine. Things happen, like missing the class, missing the meditation class. Things happen, but if you just look in the group, because most of the things that we talked about for that day is in the group. So you didn't really miss anything. You just have to stay on track. That's all. So you have questions. I think I asked you a couple questions, like, does it right? Okay, yeah, we can do your reading and you can listen. And like I said, the live is being recorded on YouTube. So you will be able to go back. That's the point of me doing it. That's the point of me doing it on live. So that way you can go back and listen to your message again whenever. All right. All right, go ahead. Ask the question. Does she need to write the question out? She can just say it. How would I know she asked the question? Did you ask the question? But she needs to type the question out. She needs to type the question out. All right, Spirit said that you're going to need to ask the question in the box there. Ask the question in the box. I'm feeling kind of thirsty. I drank a whole bunch of water before I got on, but I'm feeling like... All right, so I have you, Tortilla. Tortilla, you are doing... How long are you doing your reading for today? Yeah, so Tortilla is just booked up 1 hour. Thank you, honey. I appreciate your donations. I appreciate everyone that's donating and that has donated. Those that even just come to just hang out, that I appreciate it. The energy for me. One second, Tardalia. I'm still with Radiant. Radiant, can you ask your question, please, so we can move forward? All right, so this message is for today, Tortilla. I'm going to read you with the tattoo tarot. Yes. Yes. They said growth. Hi, Sarah. Check out the pin post down below. I'm about to start a 1 hour reading. They said growth, Radiant. They said yes, and it's growth. They said in time you will start to understand why. They said yes on that. It is worth the wait. It's called growth. You have to grow. You have to grow and align yourself to the person that you're calling in. If you don't, you're just going to end up meeting them at the wrong time as usual because you ain't ready. And then someone else will come in. Thank you, Sahara. You can support, enjoy, pull up the seat, relax. It is Friday night. We're going into the 1 hour read for Tortilla. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides and Angels. What time is it? All right, ready? Yeah, they said ready. Message received. This is for Tortilla. You're letting go of emotions. Is this her message? You're moving into calmer waters, they said. They said fears and frustrations, letting go of emotions, moving on into a calmer waters here. This has something to do with marriage or a union of some sort. There was some money fluctuations, and you were kind of offered something that you really didn't want. It didn't sit well with you, so I can feel why you're moving on. Let's get this message. Thank you so much for the message we have earlier. So much. Definitely frustrations with the marriage and the union. You felt bound and gagged. You felt restricted in that relationship. Like this, you're coming up on a happy house. Right now you have, there's a 6 of Cups. A happy, wait, is this supposed to be like this? You want it like this? No. So that was definitely a wrong call for me. I placed it in the wrong place. But unhappy home. This message is for Tortolita. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a nightmare. It's just like, oh my God. The struggle, the conflict. Thank you so much. This message is for Tortolita. Thank you so much. There was some deception and some delays here. There was some deceptions, and it's almost like what I'm picking up from that card is like you knew it. It's like you knew it, you saw it, but you were turning a blind eye to what was going on. That's what created the movement, because you didn't express to the person that you saw what they were doing. That's what hurt you the most. This landed on the traveling. Yes, you're definitely traveling. You are definitely traveling here. You are definitely traveling, moving on into calmer waters. This is, so let me keep going. This message is for Tortolita. Yeah, you're going to moving on to peace of mind. The joining of two people. So yes, this is definitely about a marriage or a relationship like a marriage. This message is for Tortolita. This landed on the travels. This landed on leaving the troubled waters behind. You just got the 9 of Cups, where this is improvements is on the way and you're feeling smug. Improvements are on the way. This is the improvement that you've been praying for. This message is for Tortolita. Thank you so much. Very active, mature, masculine. This fell all the way over to my left side, so I'm feeling like that's the past. Is this a past person? Yes. That's not your father either. Thank you so much. On the peace of mind card, there was some arguments. Yeah, so arguments with the mature male. Yes, arguments with the mature male. That's, and you just want peace of mind. You're like, God, get out my face already. I know what you were doing. You can't, what's the terminology that I'm hearing right now? You got to play the fool to beat the fool. This message is for Tortolita. Thank you so much. All right. Landed on money fluctuations. There's a visitor, a young man, 25. That's a child. You have a boy child or girl child that with masculine. And a young man, 25. So they're definitely talking about this young man. He has important news for you. This young man has important, there's 2 of them. Is this the child? This is concerning the travel that you're going to be moving forward with. This is the information you've been waiting for. I see a boat. The boat indicates to me that this is the travel. This is the message that you've been waiting for. He also comes with an offer. Might have a tattoo on his neck or tattoos, like tattoos. You have 2 boys. Is this the 2 boys that we're talking about in the story? Yeah. Well, there's an important letter concerning this little boy. And one of them really do like tattoos. All right. So here we have, is it like this? Quick as lightning. Quick as lightning, Tortolita. Your tower moment is over. Quick as lightning. Stability. Here she comes. The peace of mind. You are over it. It's a nightmare. You're just like, just go away. Everybody knows what you were doing. I know what you were doing. You can't fool me no more. And I'm done. So this is once you have accepted that. Here comes the quick as lightning. The you've accepted what it was. Here comes your stability. Messages for Tortilla, you have learned the direction. You figured out where you want to go. Once you have accepted the truth, you figured out exactly where you wanted to go. And that's why it's coming in so quick. And it's coming in fast. I got chills how fast this is coming in, because you got the tower moment, which means quick movement. You have the stability. And right after the stability, you have direction on a horse coming in fast. Here we go. Everything you've been praying for. Here it comes. This message is for Tortilla. This message is for Tortilla. Thank you so much. Your hard work is paying off. You've done the work. You've put your time in. None of this was up for waste. You didn't waste your time here. You planted your seeds very well. Go forward. Don't look back. My message yesterday was the last person that looked back turned into a pillar of salt. You can find that story in the Bible somewhere. I've read it. Don't ask me to quote it. This message is for money is coming. Talia, the stability. You've worked hard. Here's your money. Here's your ace of coins, baby. Cha-ching, ching. This message is for Tortilla. Thank you so much. This message is for Tortilla. New beginnings. New beginnings. You got the money. You figured out where you want to go. You are done with that bullshit. You're done. You've made up mind. You chose peace of mind over everything. Love for self. I'm not the fool that you was trying to fool. Now you're the fool, because now you know that I know that you know that I know. Type deal. This message. Ooh. Happy home. Look at that, Tortilla. This lands in between the active male and the arguments. Comes in the happy home. So you have left that behind. The happy home has claimed this place. Well guarded, by the way. This message is for Tortilla. The Hanged Man. You were getting stronger. They said it's finding the oneness within oneself. You feel deliberated. You feel like you've ripped the Band-Aid off. You've taken off your blindfolds. You've put your swords down, and you said, you know what? I'm out. I am good on this. This is not what I signed up for. This is not the promise you made me. Keep going, Spirit. This message is for Tortilla. Yeah, they said this was on the, it landed on the improvements, is on the way, the money. They said just know that all is not lost. All is not lost in this circumstance. This is the one that you just left from. This is the one that it is over. The one I've been talking about. The mature. Okay, so is the mature active male? Is that the one coming in? No, they said no. We're not talking about nobody else. There's only one male on here and two boys, and you. So we're leading up to your happy home. You realizing, I noticed the tears in a cup. They're saying all the tears that you've cried has filled your cup. They have heard your prayers. I see the tears in the cup. That jumped right out at me in my face. Tears in a cup, like you cry. You were so torn about this. But like I said, you got your directions. You're going. What message you have for Tortilla? What message you have for Tortilla? Thank you so much. Ooh. What message do you have for Tortilla? Tortilla, they said, yeah, peace of mind and contentment. Boom. If you were having any questions or any doubts about the movement that you chose your direction and what's best for you, they saying that at the end of the day, Your tears have filled the cups. You have cried so much about the situation. The money's coming in, the stability's coming in, the new beginning that you wanted is coming in, the happy home that you've always wanted is coming in, and here comes the peace of mind to give you that confirmation. This message is for the love affair. Now we're going to talk about the lover that's coming in. Voila, he shows up. He shows up. He says, boo, boo. This is once you have set yourself settled in, you have gained that stability. You've realized there's no more tears to cry over that last person. You have found yourself. You are strong again. Here comes the love affair. Here comes the lover. Romance bills. It says romance bills again. Or it could be a relationship that you can share with someone. Is this with the past lover? No, this is a new lover. This is a new lover coming in. This message is okay, and that fell right out of my hand. I didn't see it. Is this for Tortolea? You feel weighed down though, like because you had to pick up everything and do your own thing, and it's hard on you. Very heavy load. That's what just popped up. But at the end of the day, you have the 10 of Wands. You're undecided. You were undecided. Like, okay, so this is what's gonna happen when this lover comes in. You're gonna be scared because you're still looking back. They need you not to look back. Don't even glimpse at it, because that's what's gonna hinder you from moving forward. Weighed down with problems, the stress of it all. This message is for new beginnings. So, regardless of how weighed down you are going to still continue this love affair. It's going to be the new beginnings. I feel that you're going to be expressing yourself to this new lover of how you felt and what happened. You're really just going to shed your emotions, and you're going to let go and finally allow love in. So it says death of a situation, new beginnings. So that's when you come into the realization that that part of your life, that person is not there anymore. And you're here. And here comes this new person that's ready to love you like you want to be loved. This message is for Tortolea. Thank you so much. This message is for Tortolea. Thank you so much. Strength. You found the inner strength. Like I said, you found the inner strength. You have found the inner strength to say, you know what? You're concentrated on your peace of mind, and this person is going to make you feel whole again. You're not going to feel like everything is on your shoulders. You're not going to feel that anymore. You're going to feel your divine masculine. Yeah, and there's you're traveling again. You're traveling into new territory, new beginnings, new territory. Again, I see news. Another letter, another news for you. Keep going. This message is for Tortolea. You're going to be getting the rest and relaxation that you've always needed. This is going to be a lovely union. You're going to be relaxed. You're going to be comfortable. You're going to be in your own element. The struggle is gone. It's over. And you finally got that love person coming in. I'm going to take out this love card for you because we're going to go deeper in that love reading for you there. But yeah, you found your inner strength. You found your direction. The hangman, you was getting stronger. You felt like you couldn't do it because you was by yourself, but you gained direction. You were on a spiritual journey. That's what click-clacked the whole situation. That's what really just smashed his whole, whatever he was trying to put on you and faking and whatever. Because of your spiritual journey, your eyes started opening up even more. You started seeing what the hell it really was. And you realized it wasn't for you. And that's confirmation. This message is for Tortolita. Thank you so much. All right. So this marriage, you know, is going to, this union, the man over 25 again, cold-hearted, abrasive. He's got money confusion. You're trying to juggle two situations. You're going to end up with that because he's going to be mad. This is a legal situation. Confirmation. Okay. So this is the divorce. He's not going to want to give you the money that's yours. He's going to fight. And he's going to be mad that you're happy without him. Yeah, he's going to be livid at that. They said he's going to try to come at you with everything he got. This message is for Tortolita. He's very jealous and you've broken the chain. So yeah, he's pissed. You're starting to build your own. You're releasing the chains of what was holding you back. And he's feeling like, how dare you? He did you wrong. And he's mad at you. That's just crazy. He's mad at you. That's crazy. Yeah. Yes, Stacey. I'm in a reading right now. As soon as I'm done. Okay. The list is open. I will check the list. I'll check the Cash App donations when I'm done. Keep going. This message is for Tortolita. There's a person, could be a man or a woman with very feminine energy, a student. There's some money improvements. Is this it? Money improvements. They said be careful because all that she's gonna try to offer you something. All that is good, all that is gold. All that glitter is not gold. Look beyond the clouds. Look at what this woman is trying to offer you. She's offering you something, and it might not be all that you wanted. So be very careful. Make sure you're looking at the entire picture. Put these puzzles together with this woman that's coming in. Says look beyond the clouds. Yeah. All that glitters is not gold. There's someone in your circle that is telling him your business. It's a young woman to the age of 25. There's spying and deception going on. If it's not a woman, this is deception going on. Looking over your shoulder. They're watching you. This young woman is watching you. She's telling the ex about you. Is this someone new in her life? No, this is someone that you know, that you're telling your business to. She's telling him. The friendship that she's offering, that's why they're saying all that glitter is not gold. The friendship that she's offering, she's using that information and sending it back to him. Be careful. Ooh. Dang. Oh. Mm. I see a horseshoe. You have luck on your side. They did all that. It's two horseshoes together. Two horseshoes together. They just did all that so I could see some horseshoe. Really. They wanted me to tell you that. The horseshoes. Oh. Horseshoe, lamb to slaughter. She's leading you. It's not a lamb. They're so funny. It's a, you know, like the older lamb and the baby lamb. Oh. It's appearing like a mirage to me, but I'm seeing like a sunset. I'm seeing these horns. Try to see it. Is it in these cards? Okay, so they want me to move on to the next one because there's some information here. I think once I touched on the young lady that is trying to give you something that's not for you, this is a message. Is this the message you want? Yeah. So we got the gist of that. We got the lover out of there. We know that the ex is a very jealous person. We know that he's being fed information by your so-called friend that's offering friendship. We know that we have a lover coming in. Yeah, I'm okay. It's certain things that are starting to happen to inform me that there's a vision coming. It doesn't hurt. It just shocks me a little bit because it's just like big flashes, and then I have to like really gather myself and really take a good look at what they're trying to show me. Because I hear clearly, but when it's time to see, it's just like, okay, what do I see? What is going on here? It kept on flashing 3 times, pulsating like 1, 2, 3, and it was the horns, and then I saw the baby horn, the baby skull of the horn, and then I saw it's like a desert with a mirage, and then the sunset. They give me visions. Excuse me. So I'm using the moonology. Thank you, Letitia. Right now I'm in the middle of a reading for Tortilla. We're catching up here. So what message do we have for Tortilla? It's not, no. Where is it, Spirit? You want me to shuffle? Wait, is it in these cards? Okay. They said for me to find what I saw. A fiery climax approaches for you. Keep going. Is it in this one? Someone's spirit. Okay. Yes, 1 second, please. The list is open. Check out the pin post down below. I'm doing an hour reading right now, so we have a half hour left to go. All right, so this is for Tortilla. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides and Angels. Thank you, Universe. What message do you have for Tortilla with this mirage? Like, what is going on? She's selling you a dream that is something like no other. I see. That's why they kept on showing me the mirage, because she's showing you that like she is like this bestest friend of yours. Confirmation. She's showing you like she's the bestest friend for you, and she's not. She is. It's like almost like I said, the first thing I said was lamb to slaughter. She has a crush on your husband, your ex. And she wants to make sure you guys stay apart. Excuse me. It's like taking a trip. I'll be tired. Is this it? All right. So they said that a fiery climax approaches. So with this moon that you're going through, it's going to be very heightened. You're very close to receiving. Why did I say your gifts? They say you're very close. Oh, sorry. That was for me. Ixnay on that day. The pin post down there, there's the Cash App. You're very close to achieving your goal. Be bold and make the first move. Okay? Your hard work is paying off. Again, they came in this Capricorn. This is Capricorn new moon, but I'm going to read this for the full moon because this is Capricorn full moon. The message to you, Tortilla, is that your hard work is paying off. That's the second time. That's the second confirmation for you with this reading, that your hard work is paying off. So if you were thinking that it's not going to work out, if you having some doubts about it, they want you to know, second time up, that you're going to be fine because luck is on your side. You have cried tremendously about this situation. You've cried tremendously about the situation. They said it is time for you to heal. So before thinking about the new lover and who's coming, you want to heal those scars that he left you, so you don't bring that nonsense into the next relationship. This message is for Tortilla. This is for Tortilla. Thank you so much. Oof. This is for Tortilla. Thank you. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back. The end of the tough cycle is over. The end of the tough cycle is over, Tortilla. Time to heal. Work through your fears during this healing process. Work through the fears. Ask spirit, ask the angels, ask the ancestors, ask the universe to help you. Really let go. Not just say it out of anger because you're so pissed. Really let go. Those moments when you're sitting on the edge of your bed in silence and you hear yourself go, I can hear you too. You need to heal that. Adjustments are required. Yeah, you have everything that you thought you knew has been ripped from underneath you. But like they said in the last reading, all is not lost. You have your riches is here. You just need to heal. Focus on what's going on. Focus on where you're going. Focus on the divine plan. Focus on your commitment to yourself. Trying hard not to look back. Yes, I can hear you cry. I can hear you crying, right? Not right now, but I can hear how you sound crying. I can hear it clearly. This message is for Taurus Leo. Healing takes time. Okay, none of that happens overnight. They want you to know that you are loved and you are safe. If you thought that you wasn't loved, if you thought that like, oh my God, now look at me, I got these kids, look at me, what's gonna happen now? You and your loved ones are safe. You are lovable. There is nothing wrong with you, Tortolea. Absolutely nothing, no matter how he made you feel. He wanted you to feel that way so that you never go anywhere. There's nothing wrong with you. You are perfect and you are the way God meant you to be. Message is for balance spirituality and practicality, okay, at this time. Okay, let's be practical. They said balance spirituality is almost like, hey, I'm spiritual, but I have a crystal that will take care of this. I'm not promoting violence at all. But everyone thinks the love and light situation is where you're just going to let people walk all over you. It doesn't work that way. Because you know what? I love and light myself more than anything in this entire world. So no one is going to come around and make me feel that I can't love and light myself and expect me to love and light them. That's ludicrous. That is complete ludicrous. I want to say it, but I'm on YouTube. I don't want to get flagged. This message. Ooh, that one fell right out. This was quick. Where did it go? A win-win forecast. I cannot make it up for you. I cannot make it up for you. This is the second deck that's telling you that there's a win-win forecast. Luck is on your side. So all that worries, all the things that you're worried about is completely unnecessary. All you're doing is bringing them into existence. You're talking them. You're talking it into your own life. When you say, I don't think I can do this, you done told yourself, your higher self, that you can't do it. So when you're praying and manifesting it, you can't. But obviously it says here clearly that you can do it and you're going to do it. Okay? Keep going, Spirit. This message is for Taurus. Ooh. Surrender to divine at this time. Like I said, to give those emotions over to the moon. You still have time to bask in the glory of the moon. FYI. FYI. You still have time to give that energy to the moon so you can move on to your next phase for the next 2 weeks that's building up to this new lover that's coming in. And when is that lover coming in? Six months. Yes, go out and stand in it. Burn. Let go of the fears. Ask the moon to help you. Let go of those fears, those horrible things that you tell yourself in the middle of the night when you think no one's listening. And then you paint your smile on your face every morning. I feel you, girl. The new start is coming on the new moon. That's in 2 weeks. I claimed it. I said it in 2 weeks. So you want to get rid of all of that. Because in 2 weeks, this new moon comes in, and now you're going to ask the moon for what you want. Usually during the full moon, it's manifestation. And new moons is let go. Because you're full, you want to manifest. And it's a super moon. So it doesn't matter. It's a super moon. You can do them both. You could release and attract at the same damn time because it's a super moon. And nothing is set in stone. Remember that. That's one of the hardest lessons to learn. in life is that we have such an attachment to result that we just keep going on the attachment to result and forget about how we feel about the situation. We forgive people that we know damn well ain't got no business being forgiven just because of an attachment to result. Swear. I just saw somebody on my right side. Okay. Keep going, Spirit. Messages for Tortolita. Thank you so much. Messages for Tortolita. They said to hold your vision under this full moon while you're writing out everything you want. Write it out. It's okay. I don't know how many people this happens to. When I was younger, I used to be a very big writer. I used to write all the time. I write at a drop of a dime because that's how I get the downloads like that. So when I was younger, the downloads were easy before the trauma. But writing is a great way to release. So if you stop writing in your journal, writing notes to yourself, reminders, little quotes that you heard that you don't know where you got it from, and you stop writing, you're gonna miss the message. And that's what the other people were sent for. So make sure you miss the message so that you don't find your light. They want you to hold your vision. Remember you. Remember where you want to go. Remember the plan. The plan at hand is for you to be happy. That was the plan. So there's no other way around that plan. It's not a box. It's a circle. Yeah, and it's going. Yeah, it is. And there's no corners here. So we can't really bend those corners, right? Because it's a circle. You have a vision. Circle of completion. Keep going. This message is for Tortolita. This message is for Tortolita. Thank you so much. Ooh, is this it? A personal issue reaches a resolution. So yeah, I mean, it's the resolution. You just put down there in the comment, you forgive and move in peace. If you're not happy, no one's happy. That's one of my favorite quotes. I say it all the time. If I ain't happy, and I don't care who wants to feel any type of way about me saying, if I ain't happy, nobody's happy. That even your children. Do you know that if you're sad, your kids are sad, no matter how much you smile? Because energy is something, and they came from you. Because they feel it in their gut. They're like, I know mom's not happy. They can feel it. They're like, why don't she just leave him? God. They ain't even gonna be mad at you. Kids are resilient. So this at this full moon is coming to a resolution. Is this the reading for her full moon? Yes. So girlfriend, I don't know. They gave me a quick flash. They wanted me to tell you it's a mirage. I think that was the message that they were trying to get me to say to you. That's why they told me that I had to close my eyes. They kept on going, like, tapping me right here, like, close your eyes and see this. And so I saw it. It's a mirage. It's fake. She's a fake friend. Okay, Spirit. Divine Oracle. So for your Divine Oracle, which is this deck here, it's just going to tell you how to get out of your own way so you can accomplish what it is that you need. Since you're releasing on this full moon, right? You want to know what you're going to be doing. What's coming up, right? And this is you can't even see that one. So we're going to put this one here. We do it like that. And that one there. Bam. Do you have any questions so far? We're coming up on the ending of your reading. For those that just came in, I'm almost done with her reading, and then the list is open. The list is open. And if not, and there we go. So we got Nina's on. Nina wants on the list. I got you, Nina. I see you in here. This message is for Tortilla. What does Tortilla need to know today? Today. What does today need to know today? Hello, it's a beach. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Message received. That's crazy that they're doing this at this time. All right, so I didn't forget about you, hon. I don't see your donation here. I see Nina's. Oh, Stacy. How you doing, honey? I won't. You know how we do. They said to reach for the stars, Tatalia, today. Reach for the stars. Reach for the stars and reevaluate your priorities some. You know, check your own self and say, hey, there's some things that I don't need to be really concerning myself with. Imagine the solutions. Imagine the solutions, okay? This message is for Tortilla. This message is for Tortilla. Thank you so much. They said for you to love yourself, Tortilla. Love yourself. I love your name, by the way. They said, let go and enjoy. Finally, let go. I understand the memories. There's a song in Jamaica, memories don't live like people do. They always remember you, rather good or bad. It's just the memories that we had. And it's funny, if you look at them holding, it's like this, they're disappearing from off of each other. That card came out with love yourself. This message is for Tortilla. This message is for Tortilla. Thank you so much. They want you to think things through. As you're reaching for the stars, they want you to think things through, reevaluating your priorities, think it through thoroughly. Thoroughly think everything through as you're loving yourself. Don't beat yourself up too much. Remember to forgive yourself. And remember, love is love. And love is love. There is no definition after that. Love is love. That's it. And you will know when it's love. You will know it. They want you to live your life to the fullest as you move forward. Live your life to the fullest here. Message is for Tortilla. Thank you so much. Keep your commitments. Again, this card never fails me ever. Your commitments, that you're just is just like the biggest word in the whole statement. Yours. What's your commitments? That's how you're going to reevaluate your priorities. This is how you're going to see the solution. This is how you're going to love yourself. This is how you're going to let go and enjoy, just by keeping the commitments you've made for yourself. At some point, I always say this too. I've heard this. Someone has said this to me once. Someone had said this to me once. They said that when you meet people, they come into your life and they want to be the main character of your story. Then if they're the main character of your story, where's your main character at? all your dreams, hopes, and aspirations is gone because you love me? Like, I make it make sense. Please. Like, make it make sense. 1, 2, and 3. The Magic Tarot. Make it make sense. Add it up for me. How okay, so if you're the main character of my story, who's the main character of your story? Because you're still the main character of your story. And then whose story am I in? You feel me? So you want to make sure that you're being true to yourself and having that commitment to yourself and being the main character of your own story. The main character, irregardless of who comes in your life. It don't matter who come in your life. You remember you are the main character of your story. This way you don't forget the commitments you made to yourself. Keep going. Thank you so much. Oh, this message is for Cordelia. Thank you. This is a wake-up call. This is a wake-up call for you. Wake up, wake up. That landed on live your life to the fullest. That's the card it landed on. That's the card it landed on. Live your life to the fullest. And that fell right after keep your commitments. Wake up call. This message is for Tordelia. Thank you so much. Embrace your power. This landed on reach for the stars. Okay? Embrace your power. You are a powerful entity. Oh, I keep dropping it. It won't let me pick it up. Reach for the stars here. Embrace your power. You are not powerless. You are not powerless. You are powerful. Listen to that again. I'm going to keep saying that. You are not powerless. You are powerful. Now listen to that again. This message is for Tordelia. Be true to yourself. This whole reading is about you. Be true to yourself. Wake up call. It's the same colors, the same color cards now. The synchronicity for me, that's a double confirmation. Strengthen your gifts. So you are a gifted person. FYI, if you didn't know. Strengthen your gifts. Reach for the stars. Embrace your power. That's three for 3. You're very powerful. They want you to strengthen your gifts. Do you know strengthening of that gift when they talked about your spiritual journey and you realized what your gifts were? They want you to strengthen that because that's what's helping you right now. You are strong. You need to set my ground. I'm not powerless. I'm powerful. Yes. I need to put that on a t-shirt. I think I might do it. I'm going to do it tonight so nobody can claim it. Okay? You're not powerless. You are powerful. Point blank and period. Pooh. This message is for Tordelia. Thank you so much. Yeah, bust out of your cocoon and do things in moderation. So it's, embrace your power. Reach for the stars. Strengthen your gifts. Reevaluate your priorities. That's, you're coming into yourself again. Because along the way, you forgot who you was. Along the way. That's what happens when you're dealing with narcissist people. Now it's starting to click together. The 1, 2, and 3 for me. The mirage they showed me was the mirage he showed you. This beautiful. And he led you. Oh, wow. Thank you, Spirit. He led you down a path. He knew the whole time what he was doing to you. And he was working on you from the inside. So you want to be careful not to fall back into that pattern again. Don't let someone offer you something without you checking out the entirety of that person and the situation that they're offering. Because at the end of the day, you're powerful. You could do what you want. You are a lucky person. Money is attracted to you. Life is great. Life is great. Because you said so. Because every day you wake up and make sure that it is great. Even if it means laying in the bed. It's great for you because you're the main character of your story. There's nothing more important in this world than you. Period, Pooh. Period. So remember where you've been and don't forget where you're going. That's your message. On that, we got 5 minutes. Tortilla, you have any more any questions? Did I miss anything? I know we were going to touch on the love, but Spirit had me took me where you needed to go. And that's on God. Thank you, Makalata. You know hula fairs you do, and that music that you was playing on your live, Bobo. Oh, but I had some things to do and I had to go, and I was like, this is fun. I want to have fun. I don't get to play. It's to play for a little bit, but not a lot. You're welcome. Don't say that you're never alone. You're never alone. Don't claim those words in your life. I'd rather be alone. You just claim that you're going to be alone. You know, I'd rather work on myself and become stronger. So as I work on my gifts, so I can see with the eyes that aren't on my face. Traveling love is coming. Yeah. Oh my God. I cannot wait to see the finished product. I cannot wait to see the finished product. You know, when I jump off here, I got to jump on. I'm supposed to go live tonight on Likey, and I feel that I'm going to be channeling. I don't think I'm going to be reading the cards tonight. I think it's just going to be solely coming from source and directly to the people. And which includes me. All right. So Nina, you here? You're welcome today. I'm glad. Happy home. Luck's on your side. Cup is full. All the tears you've cried is not in vain. It's just time for you to let go and let God. I got Nina on. I'm still waiting for Stacy. I don't see anything, Stacy. And I'm kind of thirsty, guys. Let me grab a drink of water or something. Thirsty as hell. Ooh. All right, guys, here I come. I'm back. My bad. This girl was thirsty and I forgot to grab my cup. Yes, Torlia says, thank you, Spirit, and we resend her energy back to her. Thank you for assisting. Sending back her energy. Sending back your energy, hon. All right, so Nina, you're up. She said, yes, I'm in here. In here like swimwear. And I believe that yes was also for youth today. I think, I noticed that's one thing with the supporters in my chat is that you guys support each other. And that's cool. I don't know. It's an hour and a half now. I see. Is everyone still here? I know it's just me and Nina now. Nina, you're going to get your divine feminine, your divine energy, feminine energy. Yeah. So what message do you need to learn from the Divine Oracle today, Nina? What message? This is also up on YouTube, so if you missed your message, you can always go back and look at them. You could share it with your friends. Show your friends that you know someone that knows how to read you. And that can. Right? Nina, are you here? Can you drop me some emojis, please, and thank you. Let me know that you are here. Let me know that you are here. So I don't read for nothing. I think so. If not, I'm going to upload it because trying to avoid the copyright infringement situation. Because I do want to get paid for my monetization. I still want to. Girl, do not be stuck. I can tell you right now, Nina, do not be stuck. You found someone new. Don't let that stop you. Your spirituality is developing as it should gradually. I don't know why everyone's in this big rush. We were not all born at the right time. We were not born at the same time, were we? So why did I say born at the right time? How is it that everyone's expecting to have their gifts at the same time? That's just weird. Everybody wants to have the awakening at the same time. Yes, a lot of people is awakening, but their process is different because we're all different people. So when I came into my spiritual awakening, they fast-tracked me because this was something that I was supposed to have been doing since I was 21. And I kept on dealing with people that was not spiritually enlightened at all. They completely drained my entire soul. And I let them. One after the other, after the other, after the other, until I had to come to the realization like, hello, here's a bright idea. How about you see with your mind's eye? And I started doing that, and here I am. I didn't know that my gifts were going to be so, it was just like one day I was reading tarot cards, and the next day I was hearing people and hearing other people's people and hearing your thoughts, hearing the dog's thoughts, hearing the animals that miss you and all sorts of stuff. I got that under wraps, thank God, because it was kind of like trippy. I was like, whoa, what the hell? Am I going crazy? I thought I was, but I knew I wasn't because other people was around me and it was happening around them and they could see it too. Like, don't send me a picture. I don't want nobody to send me any pictures because I could see a whole lot more than just the people in the pictures. I don't want to see nobody pictures unless you're paying me, period. Because spirits have a way of like holding on to physical stuff and can transfer. So no, thank you. No, not doing it. It's a beautiful distraction, isn't it? Here you go, Nina. This message is for you. messages for Nina. So much. This messages for Nina. Thank you so much. Go lay down. This message is for Nina. Thank you so much. It's crazy. Is this the cards for Nina? This message is for Nina. Thank you so much. What message do you have for Nina? Is this her message? They want you to forgive and forget. Like, really let go of that past. Really let go of that past, hon. Really do it. Like, mean it. Trust in the divine plan. Claim your art. Claim your art, babes. Reassess. It's time for you to reassess. It's time for you to, forgive and forget. Trust in the divine plan. Claim your art. Claim what you're passionate about. Okay? Reassess. Go for your dreams. Stop playing it small. Love yourself. Love yourself, okay? Stop playing it small. Stop playing it small. This message is for Nina. Strengthen your gifts. That's the trusting in the divine plan. You might have a quality in art that can be very lucrative for you, and you're just sitting on it like it's an egg, and you won't let it birth. Change tracks, yeah. Change tracks. You're not letting your true gifts, your true quality of because you put so much into what your skills are. It's time for you to change tracks. Become a clear channel. So you might possibly be a channeler like me. Strengthen your gifts. Keep going. Do your meditations. Stay on track. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. It's very easy to get distracted when you're on your spiritual journey because, the bad energies don't want you to do good. They're going to send you all sorts of shit. And that could be the universe. The universe is good and bad. Remember, it's impactful. It's not, the universe is just not all good. Like, come on. We know that. They say it in the big, great book that we carry around all day long. Not we, but most. Become a clear channel. Through your art, you're going to channel the messages. So you're being called to follow your divine soul's path, your divine soul's journey. Stop fighting it. You're a light worker. All right, Nina. So you said the energies are sending you in all kinds of different distractions. So it's time for cleansing, protection, and grounding. I have services that can help you with that. It's also time that you might need to detox away from people and the internet for a little bit and really just buckle down. Limit the amount of time that you're on social media and limit what you're watching. Because if they're not giving you the clear message, then it's a distraction. I'm not saying when you're watching a TikTok video, because that's where I get most of my Not sometimes they will download. I will get downloads from it, you know. But my messages come from TikTok. My phone will literally stop working if I'm not watching something that is for my divine soul's purpose. It will just keep going in a loop like this, and I can't watch nothing. The spirit is like, no, that's not what we're here to do. That's not what we're doing. That's not the divine plan, baby. You know, I could be talking to someone and the conversation gets a little bit too negative. My phone will just die. Mind you, it's full. It was just like click. That's it. Because that's energy. That's energy. That's energy being pulled off of you. Some people will call you on your phone just to soak your energy up. Did you know that? So to have a set time to be like, well, I'm not answering the phone after this time. So period. Boom. And from that time to that time, you're journaling, meditating, and you're into you. Loving yourself. Raise your vibrations. Yeah. Yeah. Raise your vibrations. Raise your vibrations. That's what that is. Shutting everything down, cutting it off. Get ready to raise your vibrations, strengthen your gift, and become that channeler that you are. I specifically can't tell you exactly how you're going to channel these messages they're giving you, but they're giving you information to let you know how to do it. But you're distracted. You're being pulled from. If it ain't work, food. Like, you want my time, we got to eat, right? So I got an hour. Pay me. Feed me. But we're not going to waste no more time here, right? I find myself very bored with people's conversation, especially if they're not talking about anything that is of valid point. I get very irate real fast. It's just like, oh, God. Do you have anything else to talk about today? Is it always a bad confirmation? Is it always a bad conversation? Why does the conversation has to always end up where we talking about something? I don't want to talk about nobody. I want to talk about source and the information and the downloads that we get in. The abundance of gifts that we're receiving. The manifestations that are coming true. I want to give praises to the Most High. That's what I want to do. I don't care about any of anybody's problems. I don't care. I don't even think about my own because I don't have any problems because source got me. I don't think about stuff like that anymore. I don't think about where the money's coming from. I don't think about how I'm going to get the money. I just don't. I just do what source tells me to do, and it gets paid. Confirmation, and they keep confirming me tonight. So it's reassessing, focusing on the more you focus inward, the higher your vibrations get. The more people that are around you that are not focusing inward and cannot add to your cup, they're literally doing a full-on withdrawal. Yeah, I get bored too, but I mean, I'd rather be bored than spoiled, you know? I'd rather be bored than sitting around like rotten milk. Because I can't be that bored, not when I could close my eyes and meditate and take myself to a whole nother time frame. I can say, hey, source, show me what I'm supposed to know today. And I'm going to meditate. And guess what? When I wake up, I know exactly what I needed to know. I find out. Trust me. I need to find out what that eye twitching was. It's a clear indication that's when I'm going to catch a sight. I believe. That's what they're trying to tell me. And upgrading gifts. They upgrade your gifts as you go, too. So, yes, you got to start at the basics and work your way up. Some people that has been in this life for centuries are envious because they don't possess the qualities that others do. Like, there is enough gifts to go around. Like, why is everybody being hoardish? The crabs in the barrel method. Hoardish. Hoarding everything. They want you to love yourself. Go for your dreams. Your dreams is in your art. And that's how you're going to channel the messages that they're telling you to channel. And stop playing around and stop saying that you can't do it. Start putting in that time. Start putting in that effort. Start doing what they tell you to do. That's why you're feeling stuck, because you're not doing what they told you to do. And so until you do that, they ain't got nothing for you. They're just going to sit there like, okay, well, when you're ready, we'll be ready. That's what I got. All right, boo. I did get you last real quick. I did. I went in on you. These readings are really getting more detailed. I see it getting more detailed here. Yeah, put more time into yourself. Put more time into your craft. I can see you. It's something you do with your hands. I don't know if it's jewelry or what. It's something. What is she doing? Something with wood. Woodwork. Do you do woodwork, sculpting? Anyway, I see you doing something with your hands, and this is how, as you're doing this work, as you're doing this, it's like a chiseling, you're chiseling. Anyway, as you're doing it, that's when your visions are going to come, and your channeled messages are going to keep on coming like that. It's hair, so doing something with your hands. So yeah. But I see you chiseling something. I don't even see you stitching. I see you chiseling like wood, like woodwork. Woodwork. I see you doing woodwork. Was that something she did in her past life? Oh, sorry. That's why I see it's your past life. That's why you came back and still doing something with your hand again. Yeah, I do see you doing you're chiseling, like you're etching words into wood. I see you. But anyway, boo, that's your reading. It's 9:15. I literally gave you a 15-minute reading. Hey. $15 for 15 minutes or 1 hour. That's what Spirit said. Hello, author. They always come in when I'm about to leave. It's always like that. I'll be back live tomorrow. Author, you're welcome, goddess. Author, I'm on YouTube. If you're still here, and you missed the live, the messages, the collective message. Peace, author. How you doing, babe? If you missed the collective reading for tonight, I just did a channeled message for most of the collective, but you can find me on YouTube because I record these videos as well. I'll be headed over to Likey in an hour, and you guys can come over there. And like I said, I strongly feel where Spirit is leading me tonight. It is not so much on the tarot cards, but mainly on the channeling. And I'm going to be channeling through music, and this will not be uploaded on YouTube because of copyright infringements, and I don't have that to do. But there is a message that I must get out tonight at 10:30, and they said what they said, and that's where I will be. But I want to thank you, author, for coming in. I usually come on between 7 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm also on YouTube, so if you have friends and family that don't have Instagram or social media, but they have YouTube, you can have them look me up at Madame LaRoue and the Magic Tarot 123. I'm also on Google, Pinterest, TikTok, Snapchat, etc. All right, who else just popped in here? Is there another person? What is this? I'm just going to do a little wind down time right now. We can still talk. I can shuffle whatever falls out. I read. Myers, life coach. Hello, Myers. I hope they did it. Is your name Michael? Lord, have mercy. I know. Did I really ask that question? Lord. Oh, my Lord. Is your name Michael? Oh, my Lord. Or your brother's name Michael? Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah, my brother's name is Michael Myers. What? Address your addictions. Whoever you are in this room, they want you to address your addictions. Address it. Look it square in the eye. OBKB? But I am about to cut, you guys. I know there's 4 of y'all in here. Y'all are coming up, pulling up late, and I still got Sue. I still gotta take a little break before I go on to my next live. Especially if I'm planning on channeling, or Spirit is planning on channeling through me. Somebody needs a message tonight. And even if it's just one message, as long as the message is given. You have a shopping addiction. So your card popped out as soon as came. They said reflect the truth. So own it. Reflect on your truth, they said. Reflect on your truth. I'm just pulling a couple cards for those that just came in and catch your message. I will be live again tomorrow, 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m., between that time. You know, it is dinner time, and I do have children myself. So please bear with me. This is a one-man show. Everything is done by moi. And source. Never forget that. They said go after your dreams. If you are planning some form of a dream, you haven't really dug into it. You've forgotten it. You was like, oh well, I can work this shift for so long and then I will get to it, but never did. They want you to go after that dream. Go after the dream. Keep your commitments. Yeah, the commitment was the plan. You dream, reflect, you know. Oh, and with the shopping addiction, keep your commitments. So if you say you're not going to shop like that, don't. Reassess. Always find ways that you can make your life easier. They say work smarter, not harder. Choose your friends wisely. I don't know who this is for. They said choose your friends wisely, okay? Choose your friends wisely. Rejuvenate. It's time for you to relax, purge, let go of the addiction, reflect on your truth, go for your dreams, keep your commitment, reassess. There's always a way for you to fix. If it ain't working that way, it's always another way for it to work, right? Choose your friends wisely and rejuvenate. Rejuvenate. This message is for the collective. Thank you so much. But you guys, I'm about to go because I'm really about to start feeling sleepy here. And I've been on for almost 2 hours. So we're going to give it 2 hours and then I'm home. Then I got to roll. Live your life to the fullest. Live your life to the fullest. I don't even know why I hold the cards up. Have faith, okay? And make necessary sacrifices and retreat. Again, they're saying rejuvenate. Live life to the fullest. Have faith that all your dreams are going to come true. They are coming true. Make the necessary sacrifices. I strongly feel that goes with the shopping addiction. Make whatever sacrifices you need to fulfill your commitment and retreat. You know, go in a little bit. That sometimes that shopping addiction could be that you're running from something. Instant gratification. There's something that you don't want to face and you're like, I need to feel good right now. Said be yourself and rejuvenate. Again, they're saying to rejuvenate. You know who you are. You need to take this break. You need to relax, okay? Address your addictions and reflect on your truth. So that message was for you, Myers Life Coach. Address your addictions and reflect your truth. That's the message. And I'm going to get gone because I got to rejuvenate my own damn self. All right? You guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 7:30 on Insta. Bye. Thank you so much for coming, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.